Hello guys, how is it going? So as you can see, I'm in a position on gold. My entry is on this blue line at 4335.33. These here are ICC levels, indication, correction, and continuation. For those who do not know what these terminologies are, just go into YouTube if you want to learn about ICC. Search trades by SAI on the search bar on YouTube, and then this channel should pop up. Go onto the courses section, watch this playlist, you'll learn everything about ICC. To just tell you a bit about ICC, after learning about ICC, I was able to get funded and received my first payout with the GOT funded trader. Okay, and I've never passed any challenge before trading any kind of strategy. So when I say that ICC is the best strategy, I know what I'm talking about. It's also simple. So yeah, go watch the simple trading for beginners course. Now, there is also the mechanical version of it, which is called CCT, Candle Continuation Theory. Okay, go on to YouTube and search Clemson Capital. This is how his channel looks like. Scroll down under the homepage in the strategy section. There are these two videos. Start with this on the daily and 15, and then come to the 1 hour and the 1 minute if you are a scalper, if you're interested in scalping using CCT. So yeah, it's still one thing, it's the same strategy, but this one is just the mechanical version. You're going to trade using candle ranges. Now here, how did I get into this? Where did the idea come from? So for me, I've figured out that I'm good with day trading and swing trading. I'm not that good at scalping, so I've decided to rely onto my strengths, or to go with what I'm very good at, and that is day trading and scalping. So I've decided from the monthly until the 4 hour I'll be using CCT, but when I start going to the 1 hour and the 15 minutes, I'll be marking my ICC setups just like this, which you can see here. But before I break this down, let's start quickly from the monthly. On the monthly, we have a couple of months where we can see that the market has been extremely bullish. I've looked at these few months. The market has been extremely bullish. We do not have any kind of CCT setups yet. And then I drop to the weekly. We are also extremely bullish. Okay, here if I mark this, this was also a CCT, but this candle did not come to this POI, so that doesn't count. Okay, but so far the monthly and the weekly are all extremely bullish, and I was also targeting this week's high because it has to get taken out if this candle on the weekly time frame is pushing up. Now onto the daily, this is where things are starting to become very interesting. This is where also I started marking ICC. I saw that there was this high where sellers were pushing price down every time buyers brought price close to this level. Sellers pushed price down. Sellers pushed price down. Even here they rejected, but buyers finally broke through the level and closed above. This is the indication, okay, and then the correction. But also above this ICC, the market created a daily CCT. Okay, now the rule with CCT setups is that the candle that closes through the previous candle which forms the CCT, its high has to be taken out. It's the draw on liquidity. So since all these candles did not take this candle's high out, then I knew, okay, today the market will start pushing up if I see momentum during the New York session. Okay, and that is why we also did not have a deeper pullback based on this ICC. So this is the indication, correction, continuation, but the correction wasn't deep, it was just small. Yesterday there was also NFP, so the market didn't sell but it bought. Okay, and it used this CCT on the daily to push up, and then today it's continuing that continuation based off of this daily ICC. So now if I drop onto the 4 hour time frame, you can now start seeing that after the market created this high, all this is just a correction as well. The market started buying yesterday. Okay, we also have some tiny ICCs here, indication, correction, continuation, and also the continuation does start a new indication, correction, continuation, taking out these swing highs. Okay, but I still have these two remaining, so those are the ones that I'm still going for. and this one is an indication because it closed above these highs. Okay, yeah. So we also have higher lows forming. We also have these higher lows forming. The market is showing us that buyers are very strong at this point. So starting from the daily until the 4 hour, everything is bullish. Now, dropping to the 1 hour, I just wanted to see some kind of sign to show me that the market was going up. We still have higher lows, indications, corrections, and continuations to the upside. And also on the 15 minutes, we have the same. Now, I said that I'll break down how these ICCs on the 15 minutes are. You can see that this was a high that was created. Sellers pushed price from here until here, and then buyers broke. So this was the indication because a new high was created above this one. And then the correction happened to sweep liquidity because that's the work of the correction, to clear out liquidity. More liquidity was cleared beneath this low, and then the market during the New York session started buying for that continuation. Okay, so this was the indication your buy was supposed to be above this line here. You could have taken your buy here, the market went, and you could have targeted this high, and then that could have been all. But since I know that the market is also still attracted towards these highs, that's why I'm still looking to hold my positions. Okay, so I knew that we have two ICC areas. Above this high, the market will buy because it bought the first time, the second time, and the third. So I've bought here on this red line. After this candle closed, I kind of confirmed also on the 1 hour if we had a bullish candle, which was this, because I can't just enter if a 1 hour candle is bearish. I have to see a bullish candle on the 1 hour, and also a 15-minute candle must have closed bullish too, very strong, so that I can enter. So I entered on this. My entry is here. Then my stop loss is below this candles low, close to the swing lows, because I know this is where my stop loss will be safe. Now, for a lot of people, I know they will say, your stop loss is huge, but I'm not looking to be perfect in the market. I'm looking to be safe. Okay, so if I put my stop loss here, I know it will be safe, even if I risk like $40, since I have like a $400 account, that's like 10%. But if price pushes in my favor, if it takes out this week high, then I will break even. So I'll remove risk out of the out of the table. Okay, but yeah, even if I wanted to enter from here, because this was the indication correction, the market rejected, I could have entered here because you're supposed to buy above the line, above the line. Okay, the market bought the second time, the first time here when it crossed during the New York session, the second time, and this is the third time. So above this line, we're expecting that there are buyers, because this is the first time where we saw that buyers were interested to push price above this area. The indication just shows you that above an area, the market is going to push until here. So that's why when the market broke above this level for the second time during that continuation, it bought until where? Until here. And then it retraced. Because this level was still holding, it pushed again and took out this high. So now we have a new range. We know that above this area, the market will buy for a minimum until here. So that's what I'm still expecting. And now my stop loss is here. And yeah, I'm still holding. Hopefully this can turn into a swing, targeting this all-time high. If you found value in this video, drop a like. The links to these channels will be in the description of this video. I'll also leave the best prop firm for those who are looking for forex prop firms, which is also funding pips, and also a prop firm for futures for those who are looking to trade futures, which is funded next. They'll all be in the description below. But also, if you're looking for a good broker, the best broker, I'll also leave that one in the description below. You can go and check it out. You can use those links as a way of supporting the channel. Thank you all for watching, and I will record another video on a later date to share with you how this trade will have played out. Stay tuned.